in the cabbage.
Welcome to In the Cabbage. This is crazy.
This is pretty bananas right now that we're actually doing this.
I'm Tommy Swim, Andrew Witt. Please subscribe, please listen, please download, like. And just a reminder, keep swinging. Heyo, welcome back to In the Cabbage. It's your boy Tommy Swim. To my right, on my left, Andrew Witt.
What's up, Pam?
What's up? This is the second shot here.
Jesus Christ.
The PC has, for lack of better terms, no storage. Not because we're slamming it full. It's just a cheap laptop we can record this on. Provided to
even more reason to like, comment, subscribe. Give us a little shout here.
This is going to be a banger up for you guys. We're going to be covering our whole Vegas trip on the back half of this, reminiscing about stories, the round, our experiences. You'll get all that. But first, we're just going to hit you with a little bit of sports. We jumped right into the prior, which was Wimbledon. Taylor Fritz in the semis. I think the last one you said was like 2006.
Andy Roddick. I got that name loaded up now.
Now you're locking.
I went through the full struggle town on the first one.
Now you're locking and loaded on the name.
Yep.
Now we also wanted to talk about Alcaraz. We want an American player out here having, the being a baller. When's the last time Americans been a baller?
It's been a long, long time. Yeah, I want someone just ultra dominant, bro.
Yeah, bro. Someone from like Compton, a male player, like Serena,
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Our women's has had that.
Women's no issue.
Yeah, none.
Which makes sense. I think the United States, all women's sports are pretty dominant.
So true. Yeah.
Maybe not rugby. I don't think we're great at rugby.
Ooh. We're pretty solid at rugby.
Women's rugby?
Yeah. I thought we did all right from what I remember.
I think we medaled, didn't we?
I thought we medaled.
Right. We got bronze.
Because it was at the Olympics.
Right. We got bronze or something.
I thought we were pretty solid. We're pretty good all around.
Soccer, untouchable. Basketball, no one's fucking with us.
Gymnastics, we're solid at gymnastics for women's.
Mm-hmm. Field hockey, I think we're pretty decent.
We got the best women in the entire world.
Unbelievable.
Sure. Absolutely.
I would take our women's sports over our men's sports right now. What man's sport are we truly dominant in nowadays? For American sports.
We're pretty good at all like track and field stuff.
Yeah, but we haven't been we don't have a Usain Bolt. We got this new kid.
We're always like leading the medal count though.
Yeah, because we're just good across the board.
Swimming? We were pretty good at swimming for a while.
Yeah, swimming was the last dominant one we probably were in. Basketball.
Unless I'm just totally...
I mean, basketball winning gold medals, but...
Yeah, but that's kind of like a given, you know?
That is dominant stuff. It's a given. But I feel like...
It's not so much anymore.
We've been kind of challenged recently.
Yeah. I'm thinking also... What amount of sheer volume of medals are you bringing in for the country? Mm-hmm. Basketball is like one medal.
Right.
There's hundreds out there. I'm looking at like the bigger ones.
Yeah. I would say probably swimming be our last one. We're shit at soccer. USA lost to Mexico. Kind of some bullshit there too. A little controversy.
I was locked in. You texted a reminder to me, and I didn't make it over to that game.
Yeah, we lost 2-1. We don't have our dogs.
I looked it up last time.
Yeah, we don't really have our dogs right now, which is fine. It was good practice. Meant something to Mexico. Didn't mean anything to us. That's classic.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. I mean, Wimbledon's dope. I really like Wimbledon. I like Wimbledon.
Is it your favorite?
No, U.S. Open's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. U.S. Open is number 2.
Just because I can watch the matches. I can't watch Wimbledon right now.
Yeah, it's so true. You have to watch at work. You have to stream them.
Yeah, so I'll probably throw on tomorrow because I hope Ben Schilling to pull it off tomorrow. I think he's got a chance against Sinner if he's serving well. There's a real shot.
Yeah, he's got a cannon for an arm, and he's super athletic and fiery. Sinner was not playing so great in the last round. Kind of skirted by. Oh my God, that water is like a little bead on your shirt. That's crazy. Flick that thing off.
Just let him go vibe. There he went. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. So I don't know. I like his chances, dude. I think he's like really solid. He's a really good player. He's got some fire in him, and if he gets that momentum, if he doesn't give it away, I think Sinner's going to have a hard time with him.
Because he was kind of losing before that guy got hurt, right?
Yeah, he's down 0-2 last round. So what I don't love is Fritz versus Alcaraz.
No.
I don't love
Tuffy.
That's going to be 3-0. Taylor Fritz might get 1. I just don't think it's even going
and
5.
He's beating Joker.
Yeah. Alcaraz is just so fast.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much faith for him. I hope he puts up a fight. I mean, it's got to be tough. I was talking to people at Timmy's engagement party. Shout out Timmy.
Congrats to the young fella.
Yeah, man. Many steps here coming up for Tim Bob.
How nervous was he actually?
I think he's pretty nervous.
Yeah. Did you give him a little pep talk or anything?
Not nervous in the way of like...
No, it's a big deal.
Right.
It's a big step.
I think he was nervous about the party and people having fun and like...
Yeah.
Doing that whole thing. So...
it was cool. We had a blast, honestly.
That was a fun time.
Good times. It brings you back to that like, oh, I remember y'all doing all this stuff.
Yeah, that's not me. Now I can just hang out and get drunk.
Right.
Jump in a pool at like 12:45 at night.
Fire.
Right. That was a good time. So hungover the next day. Violently hungover.
Really?
Oh my God. So much worse than Vegas. Because it wasn't like the best booze we had there.
Oh, worse than Vegas? You were hungover? Worse?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no, dude.
How hung were we for? We'll get into it.
We got to save that.
I mean, it's going to be 40 minutes talking about this trip. So, I mean, we're pretty much touched our... Lakers got DeAndre Ayton fucking hype. I hope he stays the Laker, good locker room guy, gets us over the step. Damian Lillard's on the table. I think you got to grab Damian if he's available even after the Achilles injury.
When did he get injured?
Like in the playoffs. So he's out for a bit. I mean, these Achilles injuries, people bounce back from them.
I guess, dude, but like it takes a whole year, homie, and he's 34.
Yeah, Kevin Durant did it. Damian Lillard doesn't have like...
but Kevin Durant, though, is 6'10", though, homie.
Yeah. I mean, Damian got that 3 ball on him, though.
Yeah, it's nice. There's no doubt about that. He's not going to be a scrub.
Right. Yeah, you might be right.
For the right price. You got to get him for the right price. If he's going to get like 35 mil, like, I don't think so, man.
We just need, we've gotten a couple of D and 3 guys that seem pretty decent. Austin Reeves hasn't left yet. We'll see about that.
Who do you think he is?
We might trade him.
He's just, I mean, he's a great basketball player. He's just not, I mean, I don't want to hate on the man because he is like our third best option if he does stay, but it just doesn't seem like it's a piece that's going to help us win a chip.
I think
that's really what it boils down to. I feel like that's kind of a weak point unless he's balling out and shooting 50% from the field.
I think if we look back at the Lakers season, there's more highlights of Austin Reeves than not.
Totally.
I think he shit the bed in the playoffs.
Right.
And I don't know why. And I'm sure we'll get more details about it at some point, but he did not look good at all.
I really thought that he would be more of a presence on like offensively, and he kind of just disappeared. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with like the defense, maybe.
I think they got more physical with him.
Yeah.
He didn't enjoy that, which I knew was going to be an issue because they started getting in his shit. It's the first time, and I think he made a playoff run last year, but wasn't really an option for us last year.
He kind of scarcely popped up.
Did it for us. He wasn't really our third option. We didn't really have a stellar third option.
Sure.
He was just there.
I'm there with you.
I think this is the first time that people came into the Lakers stadium and was like, Austin Reeves cannot beat us.
Sure.
Like,
don't let him get hot.
LeBron can beat us. Luka can beat us. Austin Reeves can't beat us. You gotta make sure you get every shot's contested. You gotta get in this shit.
Yep.
And he doesn't love that like really hardcore pressure defense. He doesn't do stellar when someone's like up in his shit.
Yeah, but he is also very young too, so maybe that's something that he's going to be able to train for. You know, let's give him a little bit of the benefit of doubt because he's a really good basketball player. You know.
Yeah, I would love to see him come out and do what he was doing because like last year we looked unbeatable when he was on fire. Because also if you think about it, Luka wasn't playing that great either. He was overweight for sure. didn't look that stellar
He was
physically.
slow,
bad at defense, no pop. And what was happening is they were giving him this like mid-range floater that he usually takes. Couldn't take it.
Yeah.
And it got trapped constantly at the top of the at the top of the half court line. They blitzed
Luka?
him. Yeah, they blitzed
Yeah,
him
I know.
all the time. And it was just like bad pass, and they didn't know what to do. Because then normally it'd be like you double him, LeBron gets it, drives and kicks to Austin Reeves, or Austin Reeves gets it and he can create. And they didn't have that. So it was like LeBron trying to carry a team throughout the season in the playoffs again. And that's just not going to happen anymore.
Yeah. It almost looked like we kind of just like some teams just figured us out on defense and we just didn't have enough chemistry and time to work through all of that because it kind of was thrown together last second. You take a superstar like Luka and you plop him on another team, it takes some time to get used to.
Yeah, it's not going to be an overnight thing. But
I think overall the success of the season was grabbing Luka. That's not what we're trying to say at all. I mean, that was massive.
That's huge. That was everything. My concern is keeping Luka.
Yeah, true.
I mean, also Lakers sold majority ownership.
Yeah, I did see that.
Which is something I've been calling for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
To the organization that I thought would buy it, which was Magic's organization.
You did. Early snipe on that one, dude.
Yeah, that one made sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
They already own the Dodgers. They have tons of money. He knows the organization. It'd be someone they know, want to sell to. They sold it for a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, how much was
like
it?
Billy?
I thought like 1.4.
Yeah.
Like, holy cow.
Like, yeah, sorry, Dad, you did it, buddy. Yeah. I'm still in the organization. It's still your, used to be your team. Like,
well, and
you're out.
Well, and also you're getting rid of the majority ownership.
Right. You're still an owner.
Yeah, you're still an owner.
Right. And they just they don't have the funds to keep up. Like part about like what being a Laker and Dodger and Yankee have to have this type of money because people don't really want to move to these areas anymore. Like Los Angeles isn't like a destination you really want to live in most
That's a good
likely.
Point. We were kind of talking about this in a prior episode, and like again, like state taxes.
Like let's say you make $200 million, you're losing about half of that to just LA.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to Texas, you make your whole $200 million.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That is a lot of money. Yeah, it was. That was the whole thing with Luka's contract because he was going to get $350 million to sign a max contract deal. Because if you're able to stay with the team for X amount of years, you can get a bigger max contract, right?
Right.
But because he got traded, now it goes from 350 to 250. I'm kind of spitballing these numbers, but it's something like that. And then you factor in the tax, and then you're like looking at 170 million, and then what he was going to get paid was 350 million.
Now, again, life-changing money, right? Like, I mean, there's no difference between 150 and 300 million to somebody's life,
right?
But still, it's 150 million.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money. I was hyped on like getting $181 back on the credit card after Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you got money back on the credit card? How?
Yeah. So I'm gonna real quick. We're gonna talk about these hotels. I'm gonna rant about hotels and how much I fucking hate them, and then we'll go into the Vegas trip.
Okay, I love that. Fire.
If you're traveling, it should be mandatory you put everything on a credit card. Number one, it's not touching your money, and you can also argue and even decline certain things that you didn't spend on.
Yep.
So I say that, especially with hotels, because they always like charge, uncharge, and put something on, take something off. And so you think you get this money back, but you don't have this money back, and it's a hold. It's all types of fuckery. So don't let them touch your real money. But I looked at the bank statement or the billing statement when we left. They overcharged us for the upgrade we paid for.
Really?
They didn't take any of the food and beverage away that we did.
Whoa.
And they overcharged the resort fees.
God damn it, dude. We're getting right through the cold.
So like a bill that was supposed to be like $450 for the whole weekend we were there, 3 nights, was like almost $700.
Damn.
Maybe it was like 6 something. So I called, got transferred to, called the credit card company. Of course, they couldn't help me. I was hoping they would help argue for me. They throw me straight to Virgin. blind transfer. They had no clue. So then Virgin, no clue what's going on. Re-explain my story. They can't help me. Transfer me to the front desk. Then I finally start getting in it. And he's like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have been charged that upgrade. Let me get that money back for you. And he only saw the $12 coffees we got before we left.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, there's another one. He's like, I don't see it. I'm like, it's reference number 14. He's like, oh, I see it now.
Damn.
Took that off.
You had to call him out on it, though. He's like clearly, I mean, not clearly.
I'm clearly
looking.
lying, but like, at least he helped us out. I got like $191 back. Sir,
I got to shake the hand to you because that's honestly a job well done. Guarantee you a lot of people will not do that.
So start looking at, I found out 2 things. Pay your hospital bills and credit cards, and pay your hotels and travel on credit cards. Because also, don't just pay any hospital bill. They throw you away. Because thought we paid bills, didn't pay bills, collectors came by. Just call every hospital about a bill you have if you have a question about a bill, and ask them why you're paying it. And see if you've already paid it before. Because they just send paper. Sometimes they forget to just send paper. And you might pay a bill and then repay a bill. I've done that before. I've paid too much. I've gone to a hospital and they send you like 4 different bills because it's a doctor. I got charged for a doctor at an ER for his time. It was like a consulting doctor.
And you paid that by accident, or you got billed for it?
I got billed for it.
You're like, what the fuck is this?
And I didn't know it. And then I got collectors. This is years ago. Collectors coming because I thought I paid these bills. And your insurance company will send you fake bills. Have you seen that? Where it says this is not a bill on top of it.
Oh yeah, it's just for like reference.
Yeah, like this isn't a bill.
Right.
But it's like not even real hospital documents.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like to show you what it looks like.
Right, it's the insurance, like the receipt kind of.
Whatever it was. It was.
But sure, I mean, like I like your like overall thought here. I'm focusing on the wrong bit because you don't know what the hell you're getting charged for, and just like take a look at it and then just you can question it if you think it's a little bit too high.
Yeah, like this is going on here. Like you charged me for their doctor, like why? And then you can at least get some explanation. And then if you get like 5 bills, you can be like, why am I receiving 5 bills? Same thing with hotels. Just check your thing when you leave.
I like it. It's a good thought.
You know?
Good little note.
All right.
Wise words from the young fella.
Appreciate it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes here about what people want to talk about.
Yeah.
So we haven't been podcasting recently because, sue us, whatever. We went and did a Barstool tournament. We talked about earlier in podcasts about how excited we were. We've been ramping up for it by playing match play events, and the time finally came.
Yep.
Andrew and I headed out on a Friday night. We stayed till Tuesday morning for Vegas.
Good long trip, actually. It was fantastic.
It was a nice long trip.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was a good time.
Yeah, the whole time it was great.
It was a good fucking trip. Yeah. So we kind of started by hitting what I consider the best deal in golf.
I 100%, because we've done Vegas golf a lot.
We've done most trips when we come out to Vegas now we're playing golf.
You've been really hyped for me to check out this course, for one, because we've also stayed at this hotel before, the Westgate. And I'm a big fan of the hotel, honestly. It's like close enough to the Strip. It's right there.
It's really not that far off the Strip. You also get to go play Las Vegas Country Club for a deal.
75 buckaroos,
I guess 75 to 120, the max they charge you if you stay at that hotel. You can get a queen room for one night for $200 for 2 beds. So you split that. It's about $100 a piece. We paid $175 for this round of golf and one night stay in Vegas, which
it's hard to beat that, man. Because also we're getting there. We timed the trip perfectly where we're driving out. We're getting there in our hotel room at like 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. We're just hanging out for a little bit, and then we go play golf in the morning, and then we're out of there. It's a one-night stay. You're checking in, but you're also getting golf on top of that for just $75. Where this quality of a course cannot be touched for $75.
For $75 is an unbelievable course.
It's insane. They have everything there because it's like a full-on membership country club, and it used to host PGA Tour events. And I finally get it now because you've given me the spiel like a couple of times.
Yeah,
because of how great it is, and yeah, it totally lives up to that hype.
Yeah, it's a PGA style golf course.
Oh
Great.
yeah,
You can see the difficulty in the course. You can see the quirkiness, the fun of it, the old Las Vegas history. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin used to play there. Liv hosted their first ever tournament at this golf course. We walked down. I showed you the members lounge. Showed you like the spa, the steam room, the sauna. They have a full workout gym.
full gym,
full indoor tennis courts. Mm-hmm. Driving range can be desired.
That's the only thing that it is lacking.
Chipping area all time, bunker area all time, putting greens all time.
We're also there on a Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, and there is nobody there.
Right.
Nobody.
We're just hanging out. We're playing. We're vibing.
We're on the driving range almost by ourselves. There was like 2 other people.
Yep.
We go to the chipping area by ourselves, putting area by ourselves.
Chipping area is probably the most fun I had ever practicing golf.
For sure.
That was a blast.
3 pins. You just move the pyramid of golf balls wherever you want to.
Vibing.
Hit all 3 pins. Try different shots. Try in different locations. Trying different techniques.
Vibing.
Hanging out.
So we
getting in the sand a little bit.
I think that probably set our roundup for Barstool, and the star of our stellar weekend was right then. We got in that. By the way, the weather was extremely hot. Every time you stepped outside, it was not below 103.
Yeah, it was crazy hot. It's all right. We kind of knew that.
We knew that coming in, and I was really excited it didn't kill the vibe of the trip because I thought for sure when I saw those 103s, 104, 105s, we were going to be miserable. But we did a good job of preparing for that. We brought ice towels. We drank a fuck ton of water. We fed you pretty well. We got me drinking water a lot.
Yeah.
We
had some hydration packets. The towels were all time because we were able to get these dry fit, whatever towels, put them in the golf cart, dunk those bitches right in the ice chest. Yeah. Well, you don't really care at that point.
No,
right?
You pour ice cold water down your back. It's so cold. It's crippling. Mm-hmm. Oh.
But there's a point out there. You're on hour 4 in the heat, and you're like, okay, this is crazy.
Yeah, you're starting to lose it.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling like just an oven baked human at this point.
Right. We were playing for a cigar, and competition was great. It was probably one of our best rounds you and I have ever played together.
Yeah, we did
very back and forth, which is usually not like us.
Yeah, and we did it in a sense where it was really smart. We mimicked the way that the format was going to be played at the Barstool Classic, and I thought that was a really nice prep method because we had our own individual bets or our own incentive, but also we had a small amount of money down. It was just a cigar, so it wasn't crippling what we were trying to accomplish as a team, though.
Right, but we still, came in there and going back and forth. You and I just trading blows. It's just a fun course, man. It's a par 3 over water, tight pin. You're shooting into a hotel. You're constantly playing into these vibey houses where mob bosses used to live, to little family homes, to big casinos. Mm-hmm. It's just a slice of old school classic Vegas. I always call it the Wynn, the original Wynn Hotel golf.
Yeah. I think that's great. When you said that, I'm like, that's spot on.
It's just a lesser version of what
you're
Wynn
just
is.
in old school. You're close to old school feels of Vegas, and then you got the Wynn that's got the Sphere and way more of the Strip to look at. Yeah, I mean that's just the
vibe. It's old Vegas versus new Vegas
for sure. But it's super cool because they do it really well and it's timeless.
Yeah, it's such a vibe.
Because they incorporate a lot of history into the golf course where every single tee box has a little bit of a story. I wish we actually, because we got to play by ourselves, which was fantastic as well.
Fantastic. Sent us out by ourselves.
So cool. But we had to play kind of quick though. Because I think we played the round in sub 4.
Around there. We started slowing down the back.
Yeah.
Because the group behind us started slowing down. They were on us kind of at times, but they weren't mean about it. We just, when you're at a private country club, you just want to keep up. You don't want to be a bother.
Totally.
I end up winning the match. I think an important part of this was that we kind of just kept fighting all day.
Yeah.
Neither of us really just called it quits until the very end. You were up 3 or 4 going into the
I was up 3 with 5 to play.
Yeah.
Or 3 with 4 to play? 3 with 4 to play, I believe.
4 to play, and I went nuclear.
Yeah, we went crazy. Last 4 holes and 2 under par.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't beat that.
I mean, so...
And you pop on a couple because I'm giving you some strokies.
Right. So I went nuclear, kind of came back, which is probably like some of the best stretch of golf I've played.
I thought you had an ace.
Thought I had a hole in one at one point.
On like the signature hole, arguably?
Yeah.
Or their second signature hole?
I would say that's their signature hole. That and 18.
Or not their... No, what the one with the plane?
Oh, yeah.
15?
Yeah, 15.
That back 9 on Las Vegas Country Club is some of the best 9 holes I've ever played, for sure.
Yeah, the back 9 Las Vegas Country Club fucks.
It's so great.
You got the plane hole. You got the like these fun little par 4s. Even like 9, that little quirky water.
Yeah.
Like bridge thing.
Mm-hmm.
9 to 18 is like gas. The front, between like 1 and 8, you kind of can get lost in some mediocrity.
But it's fine though. I just want
it's like solid.
Yeah, I want the closing stretch to just blow me away.
Yeah. So we end up that round just like, wow. You and your buddy are just out here in Vegas. You thought, play around golf and you still have your whole trip ahead of you at this point.
So nice.
So we go to the Virgin Hotel. Of course, there's always hiccups with that. We finally get into this room. Room's good. I wouldn't say the room's stellar.
Hey, you know what though? The beds at the Virgin Hotel though, and the shower.
The beds in the shower.
We upgraded our room, and you know what? Hey, great. You know what? I'm really yeah, with a kitchen. Dude lied straight to our face.
Yeah, so kitchen, no kitchen.
We called downstairs. That was the funniest thing ever. You called downstairs. Hey, we were promised a kitchen because we upgraded to a suite. Like, no, sir, we don't have any of those.
Any kitchens. No kitchens in any of our suites.
Oh, great. So
okay, well, on that note, fuck me. So this is the night we get, we're a little older now, right, buddy? We can't get too fucked up.
We get a little schwasty, though.
You can't get so belligerent that you can't recover for the golf tourney,
Yeah, tourney's on Monday, though, so we got a full day to recover.
We got a full day recover. So the boys turn it up.
But... Yeah, we get after it, dude.
Boys finished the 5th of tequila.
Yeah. Light
work. It kind of disappeared.
It really did.
Kind of like we were hanging out talking, and then 2 hours went by like nothing. And fucking the 5th of tequila was gone.
Deleted. And then we were getting super hyped because of Call of Duty.
Yep.
As well.
Optic won the champs. It was fire, cool. So we had something to watch out there because there was no basketball, no sports out there besides baseball.
Thank God we had that, dude.
UFC fight was going on that night, which was fire.
Yeah, the buzz was cool because it was in Vegas as well.
So we ended up just hitting the Old Town. Didn't even go to the Strip.
Lost a fuck ton of money.
Lost a bajillion dollars immediately. We got to make sure we actually try to play like real blackjack next time. Like really try to...
See, I've tried that, and I was maybe hoping that I could just like slap some money down. Yeah, throw money at it, and I would see something.
I like the effort. I think we got to grind out of this slump. I don't think there's any option besides we got to sit down.
Every time I grind out, I sit at the table for 30 minutes, and I leave down 40.
Yeah, I know. We just gotta keep. Maybe Lucas, because it sounds like we're gonna be going back to Vegas, which I'm down for. I think it's gonna be a little cheaper than San Diego.
Didn't you want to do that too?
Yeah, Timmy was like, "Why don't you just go back to Vegas?" And I'm like, "Fuck it."
Vegas as an adult is great.
If you're going with the guys that don't, I'm not going clubbing. I'm gonna go eat food. I'm gonna play golf,
and I'm gonna go sit at a sports book.
Right.
That's great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I'm going to go hang out the pool. I'm going to smoke, hang out, have a cigar.
Yeah.
Go watch sports.
100%.
Nothing wrong with that. So
I love Vegas as I don't know, I guess like a young adult, if you will.
Yeah.
Young middle-aged adult.
Like, it's just a good time. It's just an easy way of keeping yourself entertained. There's always something to do.
You're always next to bomb food.
We forgot to mention the drive up. Andrew had this brilliant idea of stopping eating dumplings in Rancho Cucamonga, which I, to be honest, had no high hopes for until I saw the food. Sit down, they have their own sauce bar, and no joke, some of the best Chinese food I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
If not the best.
We left there with our heads detached from our bodies.
That was the first step. Like, we had pickled cabbage, like pork, dumplings, fried rice, soup, like all types of...
The bao buns were really good, too.
Bao buns were gas.
Yeah.
The bao buns were like a sleeper hit. But
I'm walking out of there, I was stuffed.
Yeah.
And it was like $80.
It was fire. It was just nice to kind of, the whole trip was just like a little bit of a foodie too. We just wanted to have a good dinner every night. So we ended up doing, what we do, I don't even know what we did. We kind of had like a late lunch, and then we walked to Jive Turkey. Late night eats at Jive Turkey.
Oh, that's what we did.
Drunk night
we made sandwiches. And we were just hanging out, snacking.
Because we were so hungry.
Yeah.
So we just kind of hung out, and we had a late dinner at Jive Turkey, which
this place was
gas.
Awesome.
Like a reggae, sketchy, divey bar thing. That was awesome.
Slings out unbelievable food.
Yeah, they did homemade smoked jerk chicken. In the back, there's a barbecue got a ticket and had mac salad and rice, coconut rice. Unbelievable.
That and our dumplings were my two favorite meals.
Yeah, what'd you get? A burger? Chicken burger? Chicken sandwich?
Yeah, we split.
A chicken sandwich.
Yeah, a smoked jerk chicken sandwich.
No, we got two things. We got the smoked chicken.
Right.
And then you got a chicken sandwich.
Gotcha.
And we split both of those things.
I did not.
But I was also cross-eyed at that point. I stumbled in that Uber, threw me out of there, and I was out of that bitch.
Yeah, I barely remember it.
Never remember anything.
I mean, just remember the bartenders were kind of cool. The vibe was really dope. That was after we hit up a tiki bar, though. And then we walked like 2 miles to go get this Jive Turkey.
It was like 15 minutes, but it was like, do we pay 20 minutes for this Uber? It's like, bro, we get cheap sometimes. And also when you're just traveling with the boys, it's like your best friend. Like, but me and you, I can just walk.
15-minute walk
is complain.
Yeah.
We know it's gonna be easy. If the other person's not gonna struggle, like I don't have to
we're also hammered too.
Hammered.
So let's walk this off.
Toasted. Walked it off. Could have walked through a bad neighborhood. No clue. Kind of kept our wits about us though.
Yeah. We do have some size going for us.
For sure.
That's a big positive.
Yeah, like people aren't like, this is probably not the fight I want to take. But I look a little scarier than I am. If someone came up and like, oh, you can have all my money. Run away. We want to fight.
Yeah, as soon as confrontation hits,
I'm out of there.
All bets are out.
Yeah. We ended our night off, just super tired and excited to get one more day's rest in. This was recovery day now.
Yeah.
This is all part of the plan. I think recovery day was stellar.
I loved it. It was a real bummer that you were having this hangover.
I was having hang anxiety bad.
Yeah, dude. I was like, bro, what is going on? It's fine. We're not supposed to be doing anything.
Right.
And I think now looking back on it, it was more of maybe some pre-tournament jitters. What is on the horizon, and you don't feel so good.
Right.
And you're like, this just shouldn't be happening. I should be feeling better before this tournament. Looking back on it now, I think.
Because I think you're totally right. I think also I was just being,
it could have just hit you.
Just
whatever.
A little tired. I was also just got back. I also think it was just the overall exhaustion from vacationing.
Yeah, you got back from Oregon.
So I was on my I don't know, was that day?
You lived in the car more than you actually lived elsewhere for a little while.
Yeah. I mean, it was getting to day 9.
Yeah. But
I think you're right. Anxiety for the trip the next day. We went and had a fire breakfast that morning though. Pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
I wish I would have just gotten something a little bit more classic on my end. Just like a good old scramble with some toast with a fire.
Yeah, but the only letdown with that French dip though was literally just the bread, because everything else was unbelievable. So you can't hate on it. Mine was a little crazy.
Yours-
What was it like? Ethel and
Yeah, Vernon Ethel or something like that.
great spot, good spot. Nothing.
I think
wrong
if you're
with
going to
it.
go want breakfast and you're that type of person, that's a great spot for you.
Yeah.
You'd love it.
It's just not a spot I'm looking for, like hungover.
No, I just like it would have been fun to go like get waffles and just get something simple.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to go crazy there. The classics probably bang. Went back, pooled, did some activation, stretched.
I like the activation.
Activation was fire.
Yeah, it was nice.
Got a juice, watched Call of Duty, just vibed. Went to a pool, hung out in the pool for a little bit, went to dinner, come back, watched dinner was gas, went to an Italian restaurant.
Ether's Kitchen slapped.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good stuff. I was really impressed by the duck pizza. That was my favorite thing.
Duck pizza was stellar. Like the little cherry compote thing they had on top of it.
That
gas.
was crazy, bro.
I really liked the bread. The bread was fire.
Yeah.
The pasta was good. I wouldn't say it was like pasta's tough though.
We got limited a little bit because we wanted to get something unique, and which we got. I just don't think it was the best thing that we could have gotten, the best option.
We also didn't want to like fuck you up.
Yeah, I don't do well with a ton of cheese, as everyone
So, like,
knows.
we just couldn't let Poppy go off the deep end either.
Right. It was a good, solid splurge, but let's keep it under wraps. Kind of a meal.
We did a good job of that. Didn't drink, got waters, got out of there. It was a fire little day.
Well, because we're also gearing up for the Barstool, which is the following morning, and we have to wake up.
Crack up early.
We decided to get there super early because why not? We're spending an ass ton of money to go play in this tournament. It's a big thing for us.
We also got
a big
first
deal.
in the driving range. Driving range got a little packed.
Yeah, we knew that.
So
God, we're so type A with this stuff. This is crazy.
right, well, because we know like, well, okay, so we show up late, right? Yeah, you prepare. Either you prepare poorly and you fail if you don't prepare. So you gotta like come in with this idea of like what you're doing and what you're trying to execute. Like Andrew and I don't think we were going to qualify.
That was our main goal, but honestly, our main goal personally was to shoot level par.
Par.
I think that's what we stated like months ago, as like a best ball team. And I thought, if we could accomplish that, no matter what we did, we would be very, very stoked.
Yeah, because that means we probably shot 4 under, 6 under, somewhere around there if we shoot even.
Great. Yeah. And leaders and qualifiers are usually around that like 11, 10, 9, 8
I've seen
number.
6 in the hunts as well. I think it's 6 qualified today. But, so we get there, we're warming up, swag bag stellar. Everyone there, awesome. No issues with like where to find shit, sign up process. No one's in a bad mood. There was breakfast.
Breakfast was solid. Tons of coffee.
Range was fully picked. The course was in phenomenal condition.
Is that the best, nicest course that you've played on?
Like
as far as like
condition-wise?
Yeah, condition-wise.
Sure.
The greens were immaculate.
The greens were perfect. End over end rolls, never an issue. Super fast, but like fair. Like
Very
playable fair.
Playable for like us, like an
Right.
amateur, like a kind of like big deal amateurish tournament. Very fair.
Yeah, like they were challenging enough so people weren't just rocketing balls.
They're rolling at a 12,
Yeah, touching 13s, depending.
but they're very receptive because they're watered well.
Right. So you were able to lay on the green and just springboard off the back.
Right, but if you're also though, if you're chipping downhill though, you're cooked.
Right.
Because you can't generate the spin. So like full shots are rewarded very well, and fairway shots are also rewarded very well.
Yeah. I mean, it was challenging enough.
Great course, man.
So I guess like at that point, we're kind of warming up. We take the tee. We start off on 5A. And the nerves are going for Poppy at this point.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I wish I could have calmed you down a little bit more.
I was juiced. Well, I haven't competed like that in a while.
In a tournament that big? Yeah.
Or like in like, you have like some history of like competing at like a high level and things like that. I haven't done anything like that in high school.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess you're to think of it that way, sure. Or in a match or tournament that means that much to you.
Right. Something's on the line for me.
Yeah.
Now, I've played in like our locals, and locals don't get me nearly as nervous as they used to.
Right. So it's been a while.
It's been a while.
With you.
So I'm shaking nervous. I'm like, first tee, I don't even get the hole. I'm in a bunker. I hit a rock.
We're closest to the pinhole, and you like hit the rock, and it just pings right over into the bunker.
Like, great. And then leave all the pressure on my boy up here. He steps up like he usually does, puts a behind the green, perfect distance, 2 putts us in for a par. I walk away with a double. I'm like, great. Now we're gonna fall straight into the round. My guy's feeling good after the par. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
We walk up. And we throw a stinker out on the hardest hole on the course. We start off with,
dude, bad.
I think I save a double bogey for us.
You do. You save double, but I am nowhere to be found on this hole. I block a hybrid out of bounds, not out of bounds, waste area, but it is white staked, so you have to re-tee. And then I pulled one, and I couldn't find my golf ball off like the cart path, but that was lucky a red stake.
Right.
Hit an approach shot, rips off the front of the green. I'm so far out of this. And you managed to scrap away a double bogey by bashing your goddamn hybrid into a rock when you found your golf ball.
I thought I ruined my hybrid. I got to check that hybrid after this because I don't know. Because I didn't take it out the rest of the day because I didn't need to. But I might have broken the hybrid. I need to check. I grabbed that thing. I was so pissed. I bash a hybrid off the rocks. It goes nowhere. I have to play it unplayable. Take it back, put it greenside. Chip on barely or putt on barely and drain a deep putt for double net bogey.
That was huge looking back on it. Every stroke matters. And we kind of knew that going in. But there's 55 teams, top 4 qualify. You got to think that there's going to be a couple teams out there that just get red hot. That have their day. And that was massive to save that for net bogey. But still, now we're 2 over, though, for the round.
1 over.
Well,
2 over gross.
2 over gross.
Right.
I like talking in gross strokes.
We'll go gross here.
Because I can't keep track of which holes we have pops or not.
So then the next one, I think, is like...
we had a little bit of a fuck it moment. Like, oh, God, here we go. We just need to get more aggressive, play our fucking game.
We're starting to talk to each other. We're trying to keep us in it.
Yeah.
Right, because we know so early in the tournament.
And also, though, if we have another double bogey situation, we're cooked.
Yeah, can't have another double bogey.
Because we're not rattling off, knowing our games. We're not rattling off a ton of birdies. That's never been us,
Never been our game. And we knew, okay, we're going to have to fight a little bit, rescue a couple birds out there, and no more bogeys.
Right.
Which is kind of intimidating on...
A TPC Summerlin course that hosts PGA Tour events, the Shriners. Yeah.
I think the next we play
it's a par 4, 330, 340. Cut the corner, left, and I could go for it. Remember
you
that
can
with
go
the notes?
for it.
And you hit a good drive.
Yep.
Into the fairway, and I put one into the fairway bunker, kind of ish greenside, 40 yards away.
Boys walk out of there with a good-looking par.
Yep. And then we've got another long-ass par 3 over like a canyon ravine, narrow green. It's 205 yards. And you're
all fall off the front, all bunkers, all cliff, all everything.
Yeah, and there's bunkers all over the place in a tree that's inconveniently placed on the back. So it's just you got to hit the green or you're in trouble.
Right.
Huge
mansion to the right. This bitch had workers. It was 20 bedrooms and 10 baths or whatever.
They had water slides too.
Right. They had 5 or 6 people cleaning his pool. It was bananas. We end up Andrew scraps a bogey out for us, thank God.
Yeah, because you hit another really bad tee shot.
Another stinker. Poppy's not playing great.
No.
So we're up. Now we're up 3 gross.
Yep.
So now we're okay. We got major work to do now.
Yeah.
3 birdies in the round for us is a lot.
It's kind of good. Yeah. And now we have to do it in 14 holes.
Right. So we kind of are talking to each other well, that's the hardest stretch of the course. This next hole, we're grabbing a drink.
Yeah, that was everything.
We chug a Truly.
And one of the unruly ones too. And let me buy the truly unruly at the moment, because that is way better
than the normal
now.
Truly.
Maybe it has to do with a lot of the stress that we were feeling at that time.
But those little 8%ers got me going
immediately. And we just start locking in after that, dude.
Oh, buddy, we go nuclear.
Yeah, we go crazy, man.
I mean,
do you want to go through like every hole? We don't need to go through like every hole.
We just know your boys
start cooking.
I mean, I'm making putts from off the green. They're birdie net eagles.
Yeah.
Andrew just plays some of the most solid golf I think I've ever seen him play. Top to bottom of the bag, just driver, 300 something down the middle, constantly wedge in hand, cutting the course up. I just start draining everything. We end up playing like until hole 12 or 11 better. We start going 1 under.
Yeah.
We end up checking the app
with like 8 holes left to play or something like that.
Something along those lines.
9 holes left to play.
The most amount of pop holes coming up for us.
Yeah. I thought we checked the app on that par 3 downhill.
Par 4. The par 3 downhill was one after that. Then the par 4 beef hole where I hit that 3-wood almost onto the green.
Yeah.
Hit the drivers.
That's where we checked. Got you.
And we saw that we were 6 or 7 back.
I thought 8, homie.
Yeah. I think
we were at 2 under, and the leader was at 10 at that point.
Right. This is net.
Right.
So at this point, I think I lose you a little bit.
Right. I'm like, oh my God, we're so cooked.
Yeah. And now we're just
shot.
Kind of just, and I thought the same thing. Like,
but you may be thought of that in your head, but then you grabbed me, turned to me and said, look, bro, you don't know what's going to happen. We get a lot of strokes. Let's get dummy hot. Who knows?
Right. We did it before.
Who knows?
Let's just go out there.
Because we're not playing bad at this point. I think we kind of worked our way back to like
playing
+1. I think we're +1 gross. So we had like a birdie or 2, I remember.
We start working our way back.
Yeah.
We're starting to play okay golf again. Like my shot's starting to click in, my driver's working, your driver's dumb high.
And that's when you start just draining everything.
That's when the putter just got nuclear.
You drained a putt from like 30 feet off the green.
Yeah,
and then
hit them. We almost drive the green on that par 4. I hit that 3-wood.
Mm-hmm.
We both go. You go par. I drill a birdie putt from deep. That's not a pop.
It was huge.
Then we play the par 5 over wire. You drill a drive. Great layup on the water. You make a uphill birdie putt. I make a birdie putt from off the green. I pop on that hole.
Yep.
So that's now we're birdie net eagle. So we just went 3 under through 2.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're like we're at 5 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're kind of right back in.
Because we're also thinking maybe 8 under is going to do it.
Yeah, maybe not 10 under, but maybe 8 under.
Sure.
Let's get to a number. Then the boys start waking up. I mean, we're hitting greens. We're chipping. Andrew's doing sand saves. We got Andrew driving the ball like I've never seen before.
Just on a straight line, dude.
Even if you miss, it wasn't that far off.
Yeah. And if I did miss, I recovered super well.
No problem.
Yeah, we just started rolling, dude. And then we get to that par 4 where we're going to that stretch where it's number 4 handicapped hole or something like that. The one where like it's kind of like dog leg rights down the hill. I'm talking about the last 4-hole stretch.
On number 1.
Where
Riggs is announcing us.
Yes.
Which was fire. Andrew got I did Jack Harlow, Lovin' On Me. It's a classic little me vibe. You get 15 or 20 seconds in the intro of the song. Andrew picks Lion King.
Yeah. Circle of Life.
And then he gets a pop out of Riggs, which is all time.
Yeah, it was great.
And
love that video. I've watched that a couple times now.
Yeah, it's fire.
A couple dozen maybe.
Yeah, it's just a good one. It's just a great time. I think even before that 18, I like barely miss a birdie putt again.
Mm-hmm.
Leave us in a stellar spot. You're in the water, so it means I kind of gotta step up. I hit up like a driver hit like a hybrid to a decent spot. Then I wedge in a great 100-yard number.
You're money from 100. You might as well just be chipping at that point. You wedged it to like 10 feet.
Yeah.
12 feet.
Downhill.
Barely missed this putt, homie.
Barely. It was a good roll too.
Yeah, you like lipped out.
I was like, oh. So we have some food. Andrew throws down 2 burgers, a chicken sandwich and a burger. Food was fire. I'm talking like top of the line. If you're gonna do a Barstool event and spend like $100, we spent like $500, $600 to play in this tournament.
Nah, $750.
$750
each. Yeah,
I would definitely say the money to me was worth it.
I would say so.
Especially if you qualify, it definitely makes it a little 100%.
Better. So we go on to 1. You par that one, which is great, and that's a pop.
Yeah, but I need a par that, right? So we know that I need a par.
I had like a 10-foot birdie putt and I barely missed, and you had like a 4-footer for par, and I'm like, oh my god.
But I missed one. Missed one earlier.
Yeah. You missed that one over glossing over that. We're just in the final push here.
Talking about these moments of us clutching for each other in these last 4 to 5, 6, 7 holes where one person, when they needed to make the shot, did it. And I think what helped us was that we saw that I went nuclear.
And your Las Vegas Country Club round?
Right. I thought that's kind of why I kept me in it. I'm like, well, I can get dumb hot.
Yeah.
And it kind of happened.
Head down grinding, dude.
Yeah, we ended up making that par, net birdie. So now we're at like 6 or 7 under. We're right around there at this point.
Yeah. And then we go that par 4, that birdie hole where you rolled it in from the front of the green, off the green.
Birdie net eagle.
Ram that thing in there.
So now we're at like 7 under.
Yep.
So we don't check the scoreboard. After we check the scoreboard on that first time, we don't check it again until we're done with the round.
Then we show up to that par 5. Interesting little hole.
Yeah.
Interesting little hole. I nuke one down the right. You hit like a solid drive. You lay up then left because it's a split fairway into the green, which makes it super challenging if you hit a long drive down to the right because the green is super.
I topped my driver. Then I had to lay up with the hybrid.
Yeah.
Then I had to lay up again on the other side.
It was clutch though because I'm able to go at this thing on 2 though, and you had to just cover us for par.
Right.
And just pray that I'm going to get a birdie.
You hope that my boy gets...
Because it's only a 470-yard par 5. Right. So I went driver 9-iron to this
Bomb the driver. These irons, whatever no bogeys did to my boy's iron game, thank you, Jesus. Maybe the best call. Maybe he won us the tournament getting new irons.
100% won us the tournament.
I think getting new irons possibly put us over the edge.
I did not miss a green all weekend, bro. It's crazy. I went from hitting like 4 to 6 greens in reg to probably like 10 or 11.
Yeah, hitting majority of greens on the right side of the hole, not going long, like on the green pin high most of the time.
On the numbie.
Yeah,
on the numbie.
Which was stellar to watch. So you drive it.
Trajectory also is huge.
Looks way better flighty. It's a little higher, but a little more, it looks a little piercing too.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks just more piercy and less... It just looks way less wayward. It's just like it's on a string, kind of. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. On the string.
I mean, really quickly, as we're talking about the irons, I'm full believer of getting actually fit and looking at driver or iron shafts that are actually fit for you.
Yeah, you got.
It is a huge thing. I did not know that. I didn't change my swing. I did nothing. I just put them in my bag. And I got 4 or 5 strokes better. Legitimately, it's like my strokes gain went up 4 strokes around.
Yeah, I mean it's
because I would hit 4 irons out of bounds.
Yeah, you did pitching wedge out of bounds. You hit
at everything any iron I could. It was always at risk of going absolutely wayward. And now I can just put something on my hand, and the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to be 20 yards short.
Right, which is so big for you because your wedge game was going stellar that tournament. So my boy puts it to the green.
Yeah.
Almost rolls it an eagle putt.
Oh, barely, dude. I thought I had it for
the
a hot
whole way.
second.
It looked great. You put yourself to a 4 or 5 footer for a birdie look.
Yeah, back up the hill.
And my boy hearts it.
Yeah, right before you scare the living daylights out of me, you had to look for par from 6 feet away, and you just turn around without even consulting me and knock it within 3 inches behind my ball marker. So you can show me the line, and you stepped up there, drained that thing. I got a little nervous. If I'm not lying, that made it a little bit more nerve-wracking.
I thought
Because I saw you just do it. I'm like, oh God, he made it look so easy.
it was an easy putt though.
It was an easy one.
Right.
I didn't make it look as easy as you did, though.
Yeah.
That thing was sliding to the right. It barely caught a piece.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, though? No pictures on the scorecard. That's what they always say. And we take that birdie, we move on to the last hole.
Oh, yeah, Bubba.
Now we're 8 under net.
We're 8 under net, and you look at me and you go, do we look at it? And I go, well, we know we both pop.
Yeah.
So we know that worst we can do is par.
And we have no idea, though. But we're thinking, like, if we birdied that last one, we're in a great spot. Now
Right.
it's a matter of, do we par or do we have to go for, like, a birdie?
Right, and I think we did the right thing by not looking because I think a birdie is a win. A par would be a win regardless. And the way we were playing, like, we were going to try and make birdie there.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't going to change the way we were playing golf because at that point we were so hot.
Yeah.
So-
it's just a matter of just hit a good tee shot and just let's go firing at the pin.
So I end up, like, hitting a decent drive. I think I go into a bunker. I hit it to the green.
I have no idea what you did on that hole. I was just in my own.
Yeah, you had to play your own world because you bombed a drive. Perfect drive.
Yeah.
Right over the shit. Right.
Carried
next
the
to
bunker.
hole. Perfect drive.
Yeah.
I think I was in the bunker. We kind of consulted over mine slightly. We ended up taking a little less club, or we hit a decent shot. I was short of it, chipping where you were at as well. And,
That's right.
Chipped up like a decent little,
Like 15 feet or 10 feet or something
yeah,
like that.
something good. And then give us a good look for par there for me.
Right.
You bomb a drive. And
I've got 60 yards.
60 yards, wedge in
this
your
thing.
hand, wide open. And my boy dials one up. 3 feet?
Yeah. Tight.
2 or 3 feet?
Tight.
On
Very-
the right side of the hole.
Like tight enough where it's like, oh, that's a guaranteed birdie.
Yeah, my boy's tapping that in.
Yeah.
So I was like, he is so dialed right now. I was talking to her. I'm like, this guy is fucking on one. And
Talking to our playing partners.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was so, at this point, I was blacked out. Like, I was so hyped for us.
I've never been so stoked for just in golf because I've never felt like in the zone ever
Yeah.
in golf. It's something you rarely feel, but yeah, definitely kind of like got to that like zone where nothing else mattered other than just the shot and reading greens, reading lies.
Like, knowing what we had to do.
Yeah.
And the boys just, it was like this weird thing where just, after we saw one putt go in and we knew we went birdie, it was like, holy shit, we're right back in this shit.
Crazy because it doesn't even sound like we're talking about us right now. Because I would have never thought we could do this.
Never.
A year ago. 2
Never.
years ago.
Never. So my boy taps in the birdie. The guys we were playing with too were all time super great dudes.
Yeah.
Fun guys to play with. You always get worried you're going to be out there with some douches and
You just
That
don't
wasn't the
know. You
case.
just don't know who you're going to get paired up with. And they were the best people for us, honestly.
they were stellar.
Yeah, they were great. The Steins.
The Steins. We're going to go play with them at the country club. Hopefully me get practice round
Throw down
against
some
them.
like $2 Michelob Ultras.
On a lake,
all
too.
day, dude. All day.
That's going to be a fun time. We should go and do it.
100%. I would definitely have a good time with them.
Yeah, just go out. It's like on the lake. We go have fun. We play them in like a
Sure.
2v2.
They even invited, they're like, yeah, bring the wives.
Yeah.
Great. Easy selling
Like,
point
they're
there.
like, oh, like, these guys want to kick it. I don't blame them. We're good guys, fun
Yeah.
guys.
But anyways, we turn in that birdie, dude, on 18, and we're like, holy shit, man, what is it? We go
We're
running
here.
to the cart, right?
and then we're running over the scorecard. We're talking about it. You're looking at yours. Everything lines up. We sign it. You hit submit. Top of the leaderboard.
10 undy.
Tied for 10 under Andrew Witt and Tommy Swim.
Holy shit.
Boys, we were in disbelief. I think we were doing everything we can to not get too excited.
Yeah, because is the app updated? You
Are
know,
these people
like,
not putting in scores.
right.
Who's coming in still? We could have done math wrong. X, Y, and Z.
I could have inputted the wrong score for the wrong people.
Like all these things
that
could have
stuff,
happened.
right?
So we're trying to keep it under wraps. We drive in. The putting competition is going on. We just so happen to be right next to the other two people who qualified. And they tell us that we were one of the last groups out.
Right. And then it starts setting in like, oh my God, dude, I think we're in.
I think we're in.
We'd stop overthinking it too much, and
we didn't really talk about it too much. I think we were just slowly packing our shit up, doing the putting competition, having a drink.
It's also weird too because you don't know if it's like right to celebrate, kind of a thing. Like it's just like, damn, we just need to
hold on
here. Let's wait for the announcements.
Right. And then once we knew the tournament was over, we checked the app, saw we were in first. These guys came up from the table that qualified below us at 9 under. At that point, we knew we were in.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh
holy
my
shit,
God.
we're fucking in. So we both rim out our
our putting competition.
Dude, rim it out. I burn the edge. You do the same exact putt I do.
I didn't even watch you either. It's so funny. I just stepped up there. I think that's how locked in we are. We were at that point. I watched 2 people and I was like, I know exactly where I'm hitting this.
Yeah.
Barely missed this.
Barely.
20 footer.
It was too much pace. So we end up doing that and we qualify. We tie for first. We lose in the scorecard playoff. We end up
no biggie.
We end up playing a skins game there too for $20. There was only 2 skins given out all day. And your boy Andrew Witt snagged one on the last hole with a birdie. So bird net eagle, which means no one who popped that hole birdied that hole.
No, they're all gross.
They're all gross skins.
They're all gross skins. There's no net or gross.
My fucking boy just natty bird and no one else did that on that whole tournament, which is
crazy.
Kind of hard to believe.
It's crazy talk.
I kind of scared
100 people.
Yeah, I kind of scared my birdie look.
Yeah, I agree.
And you've drilled yours, and we also got $250 of Pro Shop credit. And I think we were living on cloud 9 at that point.
Yeah, dude. What a dream come true.
I mean, it's just an all-time boys trip. To go out there and play with your best friend on a golf trip and do something like this was just super cool and special, We're only getting older. Only more responsibilities are coming.
Sure.
Things like this don't come around very often. I think that's the beautiful thing about getting old is that you really appreciate moments like this a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a lot more meaningful to you.
Also, you don't need to have or do something insanely crazy. We don't a lot of our time it was hot and we were just tired. We're playing golf. We're fine with just chilling in the room and eating some good food and just hanging out. It's fine.
Yeah, we just really enjoy each other's company. We were just elated. We went shopping at the pro shop afterwards. Me and you don't spend money too stellarly, so it was hard for us to find things.
Dude, it was tough. We were in the pro shop for a good 30. I was lost in there.
I know. I would need to get out of there, though. It was about time because your boys, for their last meal, went to celebrate. It was on Andrew Daddy over here for a nice Japanese.
Right when I got that skin, he said, dinner's on me.
Mm-hmm. Dinner's on Poppy. We're going to that Japanese steakhouse.
Which also, by the way, gas. Go to Chubby Cattle. Holy shit, man.
Don't go to Chubby Cattle because I want that spot when I get there because that's my new favorite Vegas spot. I think that place
you just go
unbelievable.
You go hit up the silver package.
Just get the silver package. The Wagyu is stellar. Don't get me wrong. They have a gold package. You get pieces of Wagyu, but it's not unlimited Wagyu. You only get one piece of it.
Yeah, it's just a plate.
So a plate of Wagyu. It was fire. It was really great to taste. But
tastes almost no difference to me.
Yeah, but everything else there is some sort of Wagyu. It's just not Japanese A5 Wagyu.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one differentiator.
It is other Wagyus and it's other prime Angus steak. They had fish. And to be honest, much more delicious sides than Korean barbecue. Things you genuinely want to eat.
Yeah, way better, bro.
There was seaweed, there was Brussels sprouts, there was rice, there was fish, there was soup, there was curry, there was...
Yeah, the unlimited rice is huge.
I mean, that's all I want for
jalapenos, a bunch of lettuce wraps too.
Yeah, so you can just throw the meat down with some lettuce on top of it, and you're like, I don't feel that terrible, because at least I'm putting lettuce in my stomach.
Yeah.
Where it's not just a bunch of pickled shit. The knuckle, go get that knuckle meat.
Holy fuck, dude, that knuckle was crazy. I don't know what the knuckle is.
I don't want to know.
But the Japanese Wagyu knuckle was crazy, dude.
So beefy, so fire. So we engorged ourselves. And that was the trip, man. You lost your sunglasses. We got all the way to the hotel. Realized you didn't have your sunglasses. Drove 25 minutes back to the place. Drove another 25 minutes back to the hotel room.
It's 15. Don't exaggerate. Don't do that.
It was an all-time trip. So what that means for us is we get to go to Arizona now and play for the championship.
Yeah. It's hosted over at Greyhawk Golf Club.
Yep. Free golf.
Yeah, free golf. All we need to do is take care of our hotel.
Yep.
And our flight
round.
Right? And our flight and travel.
Yeah, it's practice round isn't covered if you want to play there. And
isn't it kind of expensive? Like I thought they said like $250 or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be $250. We probably won't do that. We'll probably just go play like Papago on a Saturday or Sunday or something, which I think to be honest will be a better test. Be harder, more it's a college level golf course.
Yeah. I also just don't think I'd do well playing 3 rounds of golf back to back to back.
On the same course?
No, not on the same course.
But like Monday, Saturday, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
By Wednesday,
just consecutively.
you're starting. Yeah.
You know, like I think I might be tired at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're probably going to go and head out Saturday.
I don't know. It's also just to save a couple bucks too, maybe. I don't know. I gotta work on Monday for sure. That's kind of the main deciding factor. But that's besides the point.
Monday will be. I'll probably work.
But it's supposed to be a really cool event because they have a opening ceremony dinner.
Welcome dinner. They're gonna have parents and friends can't come. We can get them tickets. They get Truly's, happy hour, and food for the ticket. They can walk with us. I don't think anyone's going to do it, which is fine. I'm not too worried about the pocket thing. I think we'll figure it out. I'll have some extra cash out there for us.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It'd be kind of fun if like some of our family came and like
I know. I thought it'd be fire if we can get like someone out there to walk with us. I thought that would be fun for the ladies to do it. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see.
Bet you our moms would do it.
Moms would probably do it. We just haven't paid for everything. That'd be gas.
Love you, Mom.
Love you guys.
Yeah, honestly, that could be kind of cool because they've never seen us. They always love seeing us compete, and I think that's one thing as when you're a parent is you don't get that anymore. You don't get to like watch and hang out, and so it's a social thing, and you're watching your like boys compete.
Yeah,
that's got to be a fun time. So
we'll see.
I'm sure they miss that, so maybe that's going to be a way to do it.
I'll throw it out there.
I like the option. You know, I like the option of them having that.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to come out and do it, it'll be interesting to see. You know, unfortunately, our boys didn't qualify today because I thought maybe we can all get an Airbnb together.
Yeah, that would be really cool
to save some of the price for that, but didn't happen.
I was a little bummed for Cameron.
I was too. I was hoping he'd do it. They
qualified last year though.
They qualified last year.
You know, if you play in this tournament and you expect to qualify, I feel like almost you're setting yourself up for, you know, failure.
Yeah. We also have football when we go out there.
Oh my God, we have football. I totally forgot about that.
So we'll have.
We got to check the schedule for sure.
Yeah,
we got Monday night football.
We got Sunday night football,
and we've got all day Sunday.
Yeah, we'll just go out super early Sunday morning.
Great.
We'll go out like 7:00. Get done by like 11.
Watch the morning games.
Catch some of the morning games.
Great on the car ride. Great.
Then you get all the afternoon games. Sunday night football.
Amazing. Yeah, great. It's going to be an all-time weekend because then they take the top 4 teams from the 25 tournaments. So you get 100 teams, and then when you just all play each other for the championship of the Barstool Classic, and 2 different courses over at Greyhawk.
It's gonna be a treat.
I can't believe that we got to that point. Like golf tournament, like it's crazy talk, man.
Yeah.
Like I think we're just talking about winning a couple skins on our club championship, like not too long ago.
Yeah,
this is unreal because now we're talking about like I don't know the whole Barstool. Some Barstools guys are going to be there more so. Maybe all the foreplay guys.
All the foreplay guys should be there.
Maybe. You said maybe Spit and Chicklets could be over there.
Spit and Chicklets could be there. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a Dave Portnoy pop up. It's like a thing.
It's just like a big hangout and a party.
Yeah, it's going to be a big party. Like we don't have to pay for much.
Instagram people maybe.
Yeah, there'll be Instagram people shooting videos. Bob Does Sports might even show up. Who knows?
Yeah, man, who knows?
I would love to play some night golf out there, which might be tough.
How? When?
Yeah, I know. The night course is supposed to be unbelievable, but
What course is it?
I'll have to look it up. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's like a par 3 course, but that's beside the point. Boys qualified, unbelievable. A year ago, like when
I don't know, man.
I would have
Yeah.
never thought this would have happened. I think it's just so many good practice rounds we had.
Something clicked too, because we just played terribly with one another forever, and we just figured it out. I don't know.
As part of Cameron, he knows the story. We told the story here. Ever since losing to him, it's been lights out for the boys. Like, on like just the match play event we did with Miles Square and the constant competitions and like trying to upgrade our bags into a certain spot that might be better for us because I went and got wedges, and it's just like things kind of just started to line up, and hopefully we can continue the good golf we're playing this year. I think we can. It should be stellar because it's right around when we start not playing stellar golf, but at least it'll be hot out. So we might be able to catch that momentum towards the end of the year again.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be warm. We would just play well in warm weather. I just haven't played desert courses in the fall.
I'm sure it'll be like a normal Orange County course in the fall.
Yeah, but they could get it running really tough though, and they can play it firmer.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to. Well,
I'm not
we'll
sure.
Be our P's and Q's there.
Yeah.
All right, bud. You got anything for the people? We did it. We qualified. We'll keep you folks updated.
For sure. I think I want to say one thing really quickly because I've been feeling this a lot from this past tournament, and what you just touched on is why I think golf is so cool is because at the age of 31 and 32, we're able to do something where normally a lot of people stop competing, and we're still competing and trying to get better, and we're always learning, and there's small little tweaks here and there, and mentally we're trying to get better.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like I know a lot of sports offer that. I just think golf does a really good job of encompassing a lot of team and bonding, and then also you can get better with it with age too. I just hope a lot. I just want more people also to kind of experience that kind of stuff, whether it's at like a very novice level or something very like higher amateur, I guess, of what we kind of just accomplish,
Yeah, I mean, it just was
really cool,
a really stellar feeling. I haven't like accomplished a goal like that in a while.
It's really cool to like put in your back pocket. Like, damn, that's.
Well, my best friend had a stellar Vegas trip and qualified for a tournament with like 50-something people, 60-something people.
No, that teams, 55 teams, so 110 people.
And you're the top 4 out of that.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen very often,
And at a tournament, you're having to register within 10 minutes of it opening.
Right.
It's not like it's open to. I mean, it is open to all, but it's not like a club championship, I guess.
Yeah, like you have to be on it. You were thinking about it. You got to pay the money.
We traveled to Vegas for this event.
It's definitely an event I would love to just do. Yearly. I'll play less golf just to do that tournament.
Yeah, so much fun. If we can do like a weekend out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that long of a time, but.
So I think it's really cool. And because of that, we were able to get amped up and feel that pressure. I don't know. It's just a really cool setting.
It's cool to do with you. We don't win a lot of things together.
I know, buddy.
Who with us?
Some would say that we just win the ones that count.
Hey, when you put us on the board here and you need something done, the boys finally showed up.
Let that be my closing remarks.
Final. Fire. All right. Well, comment, subscribe, because we're in the cabbage. We're not going anywhere. And just a reminder, keep swinging.